like a god empress named Ziziku the Manifest. Ziziku is just one of the Yuguro who was born a normal Yuguro, but like she sang really good. And they were like, "You sing so good, I think you might be God." And then they just like made her the god empress of their nation, of their society. Imagine if we did that to Mariah Carey. I think the world might be a better place. Anyway, I think that Mariah Carey should be the god empress of the human race, and this is why. Yeah, what's up? Is it Amaguchi? Amagus? I play Final Fantasy XI quite a bit still. There's dozens of us worldwide still playing this game. Dozens of us. 11 job class identity mechanics are not perfect. Oh, for sure. Yeah, 11 gameplay is a lot more to my taste than 14. But that's because 14 is too soloable. And yeah, it seems like a lot of the classes are they're just very similar. Not Mariah? Is there a better singer? It's like if we made Freddie Mercury God, and then when he died, we were like, Mariah Carey, you are the next God. You're actually the reincarnation of Freddie Mercury, even if you were alive at the same time as him. Like 225 people on Horizon, yeah. And there's probably 2,000 people on retail too, all multi-boxing. Mike Patton, I actually have never heard of this person. Maybe. I haven't listened to them. I was just saying famous people's names that I've heard of, and I know that Mariah Carey is very good at singing, so. Or like Beyonce. Either Beyonce or Mariah Carey. Like one of them has gotta be the god empress. Like they are Ziziku the Manifest in human form, so we should just make them the god empress. How much is retail? Like to buy or like monthly? Monthly, the price has never changed. I think it's like $25 for the game, and it's like $11 a month. Hey, yes, man. Thank you for the 39 GGs. I appreciate it. I thought I was the best singer. I don't know. I've never heard you sing. Adele. Yeah, but I don't. There's a lot of singing that comes with there's a lot of subjectivity on like who is like the best singer or whatever, but like technically speaking, some of the best singers like just in their technical skill and like the amount of notes they can reach with their like they've just been like blessed, you know, with this incredible range, and those people are like Beyonce, Mariah Carey, Freddie Mercury, Ariana Grande. Like they all just have really good technique, and despite what if you like their music or their actual sound of their voice, like technically these singers are just really good. Yeah, and Whitney Houston too. Carries an avatar staff with her everywhere. Well, what does Ziziku have? What is Ziziku? Because she's Ziziku the Manifest is a she is a boss that you can fight. The Manifest of the Yuguro Theo Military, leader and object of worship. She was actually raised by a Mithra. She drops a Daylight Dagger, Summoner's Testimony, Platinum Beast Coin, Astral Signa. That's a staff for Summoner. Beetle Blood. So she is a Summoner. Yeah, Mandy's, Corrigan's, and Entlings from old school RuneScape. So let me upload Cover Your Ears. Chills. I stick to Scandinavian death metal because I prefer vibe over ability to sing. I think that the ability and the technical ability to sing is very impressive, but it doesn't necessarily make what you're gonna like in music like the best. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not a singer, so I don't know for sure, but I've heard, like, people like Rihanna and, like, the lead singer of Flyleaf are not technically, like, they sing with, like, bad singing skill or something, but those are two of my favorite artists. So I love their voices because their voices are unique. This is Final Fantasy XI. It's an MMO that came out in, like, 2002. Corey Taylor, Cascada. I've only heard that one song. Tanny Faye. Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard from Tanny Faye in a while either. I think you might be behind ads, but best game ever. I agree. This is the best game ever made, in my opinion. Drugal, thank you for the follow. I had to refresh this. Don't you normally play music in the background? I stopped because I wasn't sure if it was. So I often do like experimental tweaks on TikTok to see if it's going to make a difference in how much I show up in the algorithm. And I was starting to suspect that the game or the copyrighted music, like whatever, might be affecting it. And I actually think that might be true because I have more viewers today than I had the past couple of days. You slay. Thank you. Seshi, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Driggy, thank you for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't heard from Tanny in a while, which makes me a little sad. But, you know, a lot of people get bored when Chains of Promathia endgame sucks. So if Tanny comes back for At or Gan, I wouldn't be surprised. Do you play RuneScape? I see you do Wintertot. I do play old school RuneScape, and I really don't want to do Wintertot. So I said if I get 50 subscribers on TikTok, I will do Wintertot. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do it. Any musician putting in more effort than Bob Dylan into their vocals or sweaty tryhards? I mean, I really like a lot of singers who are good. Like, I like Beyonce, I like Ariana Grande, and I like Mariah Carey. They all make great music. I love all their music. I also like Flyleaf. She objectively cannot sing live. Like, if you listen to her live, like, her voice is very inconsistent. It's like the opposite. People like Ariana Grande and like Hayley Williams, their live vocals sound almost identical to their recorded vocals. I would even go as far to say Hayley Williams' vocals in real life sound better than her vocals in a pre-recorded track. Paramore is the only band I've ever felt about like this about, like that they literally sound better live. But for people like Flyleaf and stuff, like they sing in person and their voices are just very inconsistent. Cage the Elephant has that problem too. I believe that Panic at the Disco has had that problem. Ixen, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Making 50 accounts to get you to do it. I mean, the reason I set it at 50 specifically is because I get a better payout at 50, but yeah. Lizzie Hale, yes. Gerard Way's live vocals. Oh, I saw him. No, maybe I just okay. I saw My Chemical Romance with this band. Is this Taking Back Sunday? Taking Back Sunday opened for them. Have any of you guys ever seen Taking Back Sunday live? I was like, is he singing like this because like we're at altitude and he just doesn't know how to sing like a mile above sea level? And then everyone else was like, no. The only time he's ever sounded like that in this song was when he recorded this song. I got like halfway through this song, they played it live, and I didn't know what song they were singing. Oh my god. Muse is pretty good live too. Yeah, I've actually seen Muse a few times. What's up? T. Arbu, how are you today? And Midrange Mitch, thank you for the 100 GGs. The Yes Man, thank you for the 2 other GGs. Thank you for the 100 GGs before also Midrange. What's up, fake creepypasta fan? So then what's up, Beer Fest? Yeah. My Chemical Romance was like okay, but like I said, we're at altitude, so I was like, they like could not catch their breath. Like this is just a common thing with concerts here. People fly in, they're trying to dance around the stage, and then all of a sudden they're out of breath because the air is so thin up here, and they can't. And then, but yeah, Taking Back Sunday, oof, I felt bad for that guy, actually. One of my favorite live bands we don't talk about no more. Who? One of my favorite live bands was actually Wolfmother. Wolfmother was amazing live. I'm in the mountains, I'll just say that. I don't like to talk about my specific location, especially on TikTok. MCR is fun live, mostly for their theatricals. Yeah, no, they were good live. I'm not saying they were bad. At that concert, I did realize I'm a fake MCR fan, though. Oh, mindless self-indulgence, yeah. Yeah. Whenever anyone tries to say anything redeeming about MSI, I'm like, hey, do you guys remember the song Panty Shot? If you don't, you should go listen to it again. And then try to uncancel them again. Peruvian streamers. Dude, what a plot twist if I'm like in the mountains of Peru. MCR is fun live. Oh wait, I read that. But yeah, MSI, I never saw them live. I did see 30 Seconds to Mars and they were pretty good. As speaking of canceled bands, I also saw who was really good. Oh, Panic at the Disco. I saw them before they broke up. Like before it was just Brendan Urie. I saw them with the exclamation point. Like they only had one album out, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. They played the Agganis Arena. It was like a hockey stadium in Massachusetts. Ecuador over Peru. I don't live in South America. Sorry, I don't know. I've never been. A pet llama, no. Alpacas. Surprise. Some of the stuff the lead singer did. Was anyone surprised? Not when I think about it. I mean, obviously I'm disappointed because I liked MSI when I was younger, but MSI relied heavily on that 2000s shock edgy humor, you know? And yeah, so then it wasn't that surprising after. Shut me down to seeing them live? Yeah. I liked it because it was edgy. What did MSI do? I would just Google it. They've... the lead singer is just kind of cringe and probably preyed on soda. I don't remember the exact thing that he did because I listen to emo music and I always have. And do you know how many emo bands ended up being pedophiles? Like at least 35% of them. So I honestly can't keep them straight anymore. I do always think about 30 Seconds to Mars though, because I almost was a part of his weird cult. I got like invited to like the upper echelon thing, but I had to do a bunch of stuff and I was too lazy. And then I always think about like the alternate universe where I'm part of Jared Leto's like weird cult. This game worth it? What do you even do in it is like World of Warcraft. This game is nothing like World of Warcraft. The only thing it has in common with World of Warcraft, I guess, is that it's like an MMO. Have you ever played like EverQuest? You probably wouldn't like it if you don't like old school games. Old school grindy games. Oh, for MSI? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah. But no one should be surprised about 30 Seconds to Mars either if you listen to his first album. The first album of 30 Seconds to Mars, which was always my favorite before they sold out and went emo, which I also loved the Sellout Emo album, but their first album was this weird space fantasy of Jared Leto being Jesus 2.0. That is literally the album. It is literally about Jared Leto being Space Jesus 2.0. I loved that album so much, but I didn't know he was serious about it. Like, I always loved concept albums that have stories like that. Like, another album that I love that has like a concept is Janelle Monáe, the Arcandroid. That album is amazing because of the story it tells, I think, too. Like, I like the story. His Space Jesus 1.0, I think like regular Jesus. RuneScape Lord of the Rings Online. You might like it then. This game is better than World of Warcraft. It's just very different. World of Warcraft is objectively more pleasing to the average person. Edward and TikTok. Thank you guys for the follows on TikTok. Have you listened to Tommy, the album? By who? Actually sounds awesome. I listen to their pop emo stuff. Well, I don't want to recommend 30-second snarls because they suck. But if you somehow get your hands on the first album, listen to it. Like a lot of things about Jared Leto make sense. If you realize that he was being serious and not JK. Oh, what do you mean? Oh my god, this thing keeps telling me that I'm not active when I am literally sitting here. I'm literally sitting here talking to the thing and it's like, you're inactive. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm not inactive. Why are people fake reporting me for being inactive? So annoying. Slabs, yeah. It's who exactly? My first and favorite, Janelle Monáe. I love Janelle Monáe, but yeah, that is my favorite album by her. And the EP that comes before it, because the EP kind of ties into it. But I like the character. I wish that she would make a musical. Like, I feel like the Arcandroid is like the perfect, and the next album, like I feel like those two albums are like the perfect albums to like make into like a Broadway musical, honestly. I think that would be so cool. Do you think they're gonna update the Mecha Break for mobile players? I have no idea, Kat. It's not out yet, so yeah, I'm a Final Fantasy XI player. I haven't really played any other Final Fantasy games really. Oh, the band The Who, duh. Fish 1-2, trying to work on 1-3, getting closer to Sandy Ring. Oh yeah, wait. See all cat pirate. Sorry, I forgot that I told people. Are you guys ready to go for some runs? Because I can just go back to Juno whenever. If we have like a couple people to do up in arms with. So right now I'm having like a seborrheic dermatitis or something. I'm having some kind of dermatitis reaction on my scalp, so I can't dye my hair until that goes away. Ready when you are? Okay, cool. All cat pirate. Invite. See all cog. Invite. Oh, Cog's already in Palborough. I don't remember if Shark said he was gonna see all. Yeah, it is. Questing or cruising. So right now I'm farming for seals, and I'm about to head over to do some Kraken Club runs. 1 in 500 drop rate? I don't know. That's the highest drop rate I've heard. I've heard 1 in 1,000. So I had to collect 60 seals for each run, and I have enough for 2 runs. Mucha? This would always blare back in the van carpool on the way home from high school. Yeah, my last job, I had like so much trouble describing. Don't know. Let me go back and get my like level 60 gear. Run into you. You until you. All the girls I hate. Oh, I still have like an hour cooldown on that. That sucks. Okay, it's gonna take me a second. Is that max level on here? 75 is, yeah. Did you figure out what color? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go white hair though. Get the club, we're gonna try. I'm 0 for 8. At the end of the night today, I'll be 0 for 10. Oh, you know what? I actually should Death Warp. Like, I'm gonna D3, actually. Because that'll be faster, and I'll lose experience, which is good, because I don't want to be... I'm using these jobs to farm for seals anyway. 1 out of 9, 1 out of 10. I think I'm gonna get it on run number 28. That's my lucky number. Let me go find another Yu-Gi-Oh to fight too. Oh, these Rarabs usually beat me up. Run 997. We'll see. We'll see. Run 12. What is the average that it would take? De-leveling, like in tactics, losing experience? Yeah, you lose experience. You can even de-level in this game, actually. The matinee, the dark of the matinee. 69420. I don't even know if I could make it to that many runs before like just not being able to. Like I think I'll be like in the old folks home by then. Vic, I'm not exactly sure. I've heard different things. On retail, it's like a 0.07% chance. Here, I think it's like on a 1.4 or like a 0.14. I don't know. It's very, very low. Gonna do 96-hour streams till you get it? God, no. It would be impossible. Also, the longest stream I've ever done was 60-something hours. And that was terrible. I was like, I will never do a stream that's more than 48 hours ever again. 11 and a half years of 100 seals per day. Yeah, that... I don't even think I get 100 seals in a day. What Fortnite mode is this? No build. This isn't RuneScape. You're right. RuneScape is a side game to me. This is my main game. Now that I'm multi-streaming, I will be playing my main game more. Tomorrow I'm going to play RuneScape probably. Alright. Oh, that's right. I don't even have like anything good. I mean, it should be an easy fight, right? I don't know. Yeah, you just throw pets at it, I think. You know what, Major Summoner? I don't think so, because usually you just like have like two... Usually you just have two pets on it, and then like halfway or like when it's at like 25%, like that's kind of when... Why do I have this? Ew. Hold on, I need to get my level 60 gear. That's not level 60. 75, 75, 60. 58. It's actually just my AF. Oops, that's 71. Alright, everything else I don't really care that much about. Yeah, Lullaby Sheep in Melee. No, I'm not trippy, sorry. Tomorrow we want main game though? Oh, tomorrow you want Final Fantasy 11? Well, tomorrow I'll probably be playing Old School RuneScape, sorry. If I even have time to stream, we'll see. Yeah, you can be our cheerleader. I know, I had the Sandy acting because I was in Sandy. Running around in circles. Maple Story. I might play Maple Story at some point, but right now I have a lot to do in this game. And retail version of this game, and I'm still doing Old School RuneScape. Old School RuneScape is a really good side game because I can just log in whenever and do whatever. Like, that's great. I have a bunch of other games I kind of like play here and there. Oh, ooh, I almost forgot to get the orb. All right, Shami. Here, take my other seals. Thank you. 169. Nice. Exchange Beastman seals. It's a moon orb, right? Let me look it up. Kraken Club. What is it? Up in Arms. Up in Arms. BCNM. I believe it's a moon orb. That walk was too long. Oh no. Hobby? I don't have a hobby. And by that I mean a hobbergen, not a hobby. This is my hobby. Streaming is my hobby. Yeah. Choose me. Thank you, Nacho, 8-Bit Nacho, for the subscription on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Thank you. 169. Yep. Do you play chess? No. Me and another streamer have been talking about having a chess rivalry for a while, though. Let me make sure that my inventory isn't almost full so it doesn't, like, you know, hit the ground. Okay. We should be good. Oh yeah, Jinga, if you want to come. Also, like, I don't mind helping if anyone else, like, needs help with any other thingy. Where's the goblin? There he is. I ran right past him. Video games are my hobby. I mean, like, hobby, like, HOBB. 350. Dr. Cryptos, thank you for the heartbeat. I'm calling it. You'll see one drop. Summoner, probably. I've done this, like, a bunch of times with, GT and other random people, and it's, like, always one Summoner, one Beastmaster, so I think you guys just kind of throw pets. I'm just gonna throw spells on it. I'm gonna pretend I'm a Black Mage. But try not to do too much damage. I'm gonna be the most budget Black Mage of all time. Alright, where's Gustaberg? The optimism, I know. These people have never farmed a Kraken club. Doug, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thank you for the high bear, the music play, the perfume. I really appreciate it, Cryptos. I will say the like GGs and like the game controller things, those give me a lot more points. Like I get double points in the thing I'm in right now, so those are like double helpful. Does GT still stream? I don't know. I haven't seen him on in a while. I mean, I've seen him on here. Oh, come get Mazurka. Where are you? Sorry. Yeah, give me the Chocobo Mazurka. Oh no, I'm just saying, if I don't know like how it works, like if you buy things and stuff, but if I make like if I get like 2,500 of like specifically the gaming ones, I get like extra. I get like 10,000 points or something like that. So I can see my jam. Hell yeah. Yeah, Blink 182. I'm not the biggest Blink fan, but I kind of added it. I added it to here because I know a lot of people love them. Thank you for the 37 GGs. I appreciate it. Oh for 332 on Horizon. I have no hope left in Up in Arms. I'm sorry, J. Cree. That sucks. I'm 0 for 8. Maybe I should put that counter somewhere. I mean, if I got it on one of these two runs, then that would be total bullshit. Sorry, I mean BS. I can't see the bottom part of the the TikTok chat. Oops, I'm running into a rock. Good way to use my Chocobo Mazurka. I should have just /followed Mucha.